Welcome back, guys, to the next episode of our Dark Souls playthrough. This episode we will explore the depths of Blighttown and probably challenge the boss of the area. So here we have this unassuming treasure chest. This hole. I guess this is some kind of sewage system. And somebody pooped out dragon stuff because they ate dragons. Yeah, sure, that's probably what happened. I sure am a lore master of this game. Vatividia trembling in his boots as all his subscribers. Leave him for my superior lore knowledge. So, we'll keep the ninja stuff for now. We should probably kindle, because we are gonna need the Estes. And I wanna get invaded by an NPC anyway. So we are gonna explore a bit. I will show you the entrance to the Great Hollow, but we will not go down there yet. For reasons I will explain as soon as we get there. Whoa, holy crap, did you see it? Whoa, look at his leg, man. What the fuck is happening? Holy crap, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, like... It's important to stretch before exercise. So, I admire his spirit, I guess. But this doesn't look healthy. Yeah, don't you hate it when your knee gets stuck in your shoulder blade? Damn, what is this, guys? A Bethesda game? Yuck, okay. Anyway. So the boss is in this direction, so we are gonna explore over here first. Because progress is the bane of any explorer. So there are these patches without poison, but we will definitely get poisoned as we travel around here. There's no way around it. God, another sniper dude, what the fuck, where is he? I thought I got rid of all of them. So like you could wait until the poison build up goes back to 0 and then it ends. If you do it like that, just gonna fall asleep while playing the game. So I'd rather take some damage and play the game instead of just standing around waiting. Level 7 Zweihander. So further ahead there are some little, I guess, what's the word in English? Eel? I guess. Not really slime-like. These guys, just these guys. They have a pretty high drop rate for big Titanite shards. So if you are playing the game simultaneously with me or something, this would be a great place to farm for upgrade materials for your sword and stuff. We are just gonna hope for some lucky drops and use what we have. Like the +7 Zweihander should be more than enough to handle the boss of the area. Especially with the Black Knight shield drop that we luckily got earlier in the game. Because again the boss uses a lot of fire attacks, which are pretty dangerous if you can't block him. And yeah, her physical attacks also have fire attributes as well. So without a good fire shield you can't even block her physical attacks. So we've been really lucky to get the Black Knight Great Shield. No, Black Knight Shield, that's the word. Black Iron Great Shield is another shield. So yeah, the evil eye ring, whatever it's called, is a really great ring down here in Blighttown. If you kill enemies fast enough, you can counteract the... God damn it. Counteract the poison damage you take if you don't die fighting chopper enemies. God damn it. Fucking Blighttown drop rate. Frame rate drops. Oh boy. Okay. Let's pretend this little battle never happened and move on. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Miyazaki with his little ambush corners. Ah, large Titanite shard is the name. Not big Titanite shard. I'm kind of underestimating these guys, I guess. And I guess that's why there's not an ideal weapon to fight them. And over here we have another large Titanite shard drop. Great. We are +7, so we need like 5 or 6 to go to +9. Oh no. I see the problem. Because I have changed to Ninja Gear instead of Elite Knight, I have much less poise. So every hit staggers me. I was wondering why I take so much poise damage. But it's because I'm basically naked. Oh no, please don't do this. I'm just trying to kill you for your parts. Is it really that bad? Oh, we actually have enough souls for another level up. Ooh, the server. Ooh, yeah, there was some stuff I wanted to look at, wasn't there? But we are kinda poisoned right now, so we'll look at it when we are back at the bonfire. Yeah. Not a lot to talk about, honestly. Just a swamp level being a swamp level. Miyazaki really likes his swamp levels. Like there's another one in Dark Souls 3 and there is one in Bloodborne. And I haven't played the Demon's Souls, unfortunately. But I would bet there... God damn it! I would bet there is another one in Demon's Souls. Just hit him! Don't be like that. Come on. Thank you. And they are not being friendly with their drops. So up here is the entrance to the Great Hollow. And here is, well, I show the entrance off first, and then I'll talk about it like, huh, what the fuck, dude? You said there would be an entrance here. Why are you lying to us? Oh well, that was embarrassing. Oh no. So the average player now would assume, huh, okay, I found the... Excuse me. I found the illusionary wall, so that's the secret. Let's turn back. But the devs, sneaky as they are, have made 2 illusionary walls back to back. And yeah, this is one of the places I believe the messaging system of the game and the online community in general really gets to shine. Like, secrets like this are really hard to find by yourself. So it really feels like a community effort to unravel the mysteries of the game. And that's another weird thing. Every time I walk down here, something dies. Don't know what. So we'll kindle this. And as you can see, this level has a lot of verticality to it. And as you might know, things go down much easier than they go up. So the way up is kind of a hassle, so we will not travel down here until we have our warp ability. But I would definitely recommend doing the journey up the Great Hollow at least once in your Dark Souls career. It's a pretty cool experience to see how all the paths connect to lead to a way back up. Like while going down, you wouldn't think that you actually could go back up as easily as you can do it. So let's chug another Sunny D. Then I guess we are done with this side of Blytown. We'll walk back to the bonfire to see if we missed anything. Yeah, we missed something right here. See if we missed anything, and then we will explore the other side of Deeper Blytown, and then we will challenge the boss. Green Titanite shard. These are used to upgrade elemental weapons, so we will not have much use for them. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything. So I will just run to the bonfire and sit down. Let's level up our endurance. And after we hit... Like, again, he does the leg thing again. What's up with that? Now he's sitting normally. Is it because of the slope? Don't know, man. We had some items we picked up and didn't look at yet. The server. Cursor reduced the mysteries. Ancient red. Not all that interesting. I don't think we picked up another interesting weapon. So we got an armor, I believe. God, which was it? If I can't remember its name, it probably wasn't that interesting. So over here we should get invaded by an NPC. Oh god, more mosquitoes. Everybody's favorite enemy. Ooh, yeah, there she is. Man-Eater Mildred. believe she's friends with our butcher friends up in the depths. So she packs quite a punch, so we'll have to be careful. But by outspacing her, we will get an easy win, because she does not wear a lot of armor. Very nice. Humanity? Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, we have enough souls for another level up, so let's do just that. I have a lot of endurance right now anyway, so I might want to go up with my dex a little bit. Well, doesn't really matter yet. Further in the game we will probably use the Silver Knight Spear together with the Zweihander, so then I'll be glad to have a little more dex. But you know what, let's just pump endurance to 40 and be done with it as soon as possible. Blighttown, my favorite place. So somewhere around here, another NPC will spawn in the future. Very important one actually. But she will only appear as soon as we have an Pyromancy Flame plus 10, I believe. So we will be seeing Blighttown again in the future. You... God damn it, you fuckers. Just... Alright. Well, I guess we might as well challenge the boss right now. There's not a lot to explore this side. We still have this thingy to explore, but this is our way out of Blighttown anyway, so we might as well finish up with the boss first. So there we have these rock throwing guys, which can deal quite a bit of damage, so we'll have to be wary of that. Yeah. Oh no, two of them. But I believe we can handle it by abusing the most overpowered game mechanic. In the game. God, those frame rate drops. Blighttown is already bad as it is. Well, that's one down. Fortunately, iframes do not save us from being poisoned. But that's life, I guess. Can't have it all. But that is interesting in a PvP sense. Like you can avoid a hit and not take damage, but if you're in your iframes, but you can still take bleed or poison build up. If the enemy hits your hitbox while it is in iframes. So bleed weapons are kind of popular in PvP. Well, I shouldn't lie, I haven't played Dark Souls 1 PvP. But I heard that bleed was kind of popular. And it is a thing in Dark Souls 3 PvP, which I actually played quite a bit. I actually can't see the enemies really well because it is so dark. Oh boy, that was close. Well, apparently he has iframes too. And he lives on the magic pixel. Ouch! That could have hurt in real life. All the poop you could ever wish for. I see an item over there. So we might as well get it while we are poisoned away. Let's sip some Sunny D just in case. Get the item over here. And then we are ready to challenge the boss. 9 Esthers should be plenty. You can summon Man-Eater Mildred if you have beaten her in her PvP encounter. But I don't believe that should be necessary, and she doesn't really add much to the fight anyway. So we will go do it solo. With a human companion you can actually do some pretty interesting strats that I will talk about as soon as we get there. And let's heal ourselves from poison real quick to conserve as much health as we can. Well, didn't really matter, I guess. God, am I glad to be done with Blighttown after this. There is Man-Eater Mildred summon sign. What a cute little lady. We have picked up the Great Club, which I wanted to have a quick look at. A giant tree branch serves as a wooden club, smashes enemies from upside the head. The leaping attack is a trademark of clubs, and this giant club is no exception. Nothing really of lore significance. But I wanted to note that this is a really popular and great strength weapon. It doesn't really tickle my aesthetic senses, but I have to admit that it is a great weapon. Well, that didn't do it justice, but you just gotta believe me on this one. Well, anyway, let's go back to Dudeinho before she gets jealous. Actually equip our fire resistant gear and our smooth elite knight gear. Elite knight. Well, this won't do as much good. Boost our poise. Nice. Well. Okay. Get ready for giant spider waifu. That's hot. Well, there goes any chance to ever have my YouTube videos monetized in the future. I probably should have reset my capture to stabilize the frame rate a little, but we can deal with it. So yeah, if you have another friend with you fighting the battle, if you manage to hit her body, she will actually get stunned for a small period of time. So you can actually stun lock her if you have two bows that are hitting her body repeatedly. So out of instinct I dodged this attack, but with the Black Knight shield I should actually be able to block it and negate almost all damage. Yep, that's her most dangerous attack, and I'm done for. That was unfortunate. But hey, it's Dark Souls, what do you do? Well, I guess I'm gonna see you guys back at the entrance to her door. So, see you in a second. Okay, welcome back, guys. I've noticed we haven't actually looked or even talked about these guys. So, or even the area here, like, you can see those, they are kind of X-X, I guess, lining up all the walls. And these guys which have those X-X on their backs and are pleading for... Kinda looks funny. Well, are pleading in the direction of the Witch Krellag over here. And that's another imagery you see often in Dark Souls games. Forms of games, I guess, other Miyazaki games, I guess. Like, the Orphan of Course has a really similar entrance, like you walk down a cramped tunnel, and on the sides there are guys lined up praying in the direction of the boss. There's something similar in Dark Souls 3, I believe, but I can't remember which boss at the top of my head. So let's try this again, shall we? Let's not get distracted by her boobies this time. So I should probably really only attack when it is safe. Like when it's spewing lava. She's the most vulnerable. Like... Oh god, but if I only attack in those instances the battle will take forever. So let's go a little more risky this try. And if we get killed yet again, we will then go for a safe approach. Nothing really to talk about right now, I have to concentrate. So... guys, you can listen to the sweet track. It's playing in the background. It's another thing Dark Souls does really well. Like, all the boss tracks give the bosses a really defined identity, I guess. Like in Dark Souls 2 and 3, every boss music sounds really pompous. But in this game you have slow tracks, you have fast tracks, you have loud tracks. It gives every boss a bit of an identity. So we are halfway done. Yeah, see, she does really little damage thanks to the Black Knight shield. God, the frame rate. I should probably top off just to be safe. Yep. Nice. Can you spew for a little long? Yeah, that's the attack I waited for. Ah, damn it. Like if she does her really long lava spew, that's your big best chance to attack. And I'm pretty wary of her burst attack she did before. Don't wanna get caught off guard again. Yeah, the long spew attack is your window to attack. So I'm playing it safe right now. I don't want to have another gaping dragon moment. He starts eating me with 1 HP left. Yep, there it is! Holy crap! Ooh boy! Barely escaped. Yeah, this boss gimmick, like the area denial he does with his lava spew, I think is cool. That he has some little flavor to it that not any of the other bosses have, I believe. Like there's not another boss that denies area like he does. And I believe that's it. We killed Giant Spider Waifu. Chaos Witch Quelaag. Rest in peace. Ow, ow, ouchie, ouch. Come on, I just want to get my souls. Come on. Go away. Please. Thank you. Let's take a look at her soul, shall we? Soul of Quelaag, once daughter of the Witch of Islif, but now a Chaos Demon. So, the Witch of Islif was the lady we saw in the intro cinematic to the game. Special beings have special souls, yada yada. Quelaag's soul contains all aspects of chaos. So, chaos essentially is corrupted flame. And since flame in Dark Souls represents life, chaos is essentially corrupted life. And here we have the egg imagery all over the place. And I just noticed they kinda look like faces crying in agony. Or I'm just having a really wild fantasy, one of both. Kinda reminds me a bit of the Spider Lady in The Hobbit. Yeah. So here we can win the second Bell of Awakening. Long awaited, finally. So we actually get to see what winging those does. Very nice. So, the gate you saw open was Sen's fortress, which we passed by a few times before. And here you can see the remnants of the lost city of Isolith. We will not visit for quite some time. I think I will actually visit this place the very last, barring the DLC. Lava levels. Everyone's favorite. So there's one more thing I wanna talk about before we end the episode. And that is this. Well, that is embarrassing. I tried to look cool and I got the payback for it. Well, where is it? I know it's here. I'm not crazy, guys, I promise. I am not. Okay. In that case, it's on a lower floor. How embarrassing. I hope nobody saw that. So this time for real, I promise. Oh, here's another one of those egg friends.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes, I am a new servant. I enjoy servant hobbies, like serving.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
More spider waifus. Yes! Okay, stop fapping for a second, guys, as we talk to her. But we cannot actually understand her. So if you have been following this playthrough from the very beginning, you know that we have an item we have not used yet. That we started our journey with the old witch's ring. Old ring from an old witch, engraved minutely with indecipherable script, but seemingly useless. Well, about that. I really enjoy the guilt trip they do with you here. So yeah, let's talk about her. This here is the fair lady. And obviously she was...
It was so very nice to chat.
She was Quelag's sister, which we just killed a minute ago, some moments ago. And she seems to be in very great pain. Because of some kind of condition, like she does not look healthy. She looks even unhealthier than her sister did. And you can actually join her covenant and offer her humanity, and her legs will start to look a little livelier, and she will talk about how she feels better. And this leaves the deduction that Quelag was not just some bloodthirsty spider waifu killer, but she preyed on undead to steal their humanity to try to save her sister. So once again you have this grey morality. What she did was certainly not right, but what could she have done to try to alleviate her sister's pain? Yeah, so this grey morality and hopelessness of many NPCs in Dark Souls, I believe, is a very strong theme that draws many players to it. It's the true reason why Dark Souls is regarded as such a classic. And not because it's so hard, guys. Let's see what Engi has to say.
You speak the tongue of the fair lady?
Oh, somebody's jealous.
Do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay. There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need.
He's one dedicated dude.
There is nothing to say to you, except if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath.
And this does sound like an empty threat, but we will get to his accomplishments in a second.
There is nothing to say to you, except you should...
So he actually sells well. He does not sell anything. Oh god, do I have to join it? Are we in a covenant right now? Where does it say covenant none? I guess we'll join it. Is there any other covenant I want to join? The forest hunters would be cool. Yeah, sure, let's join her so we can read some more descriptions of Engi's stuff. Not because I feel guilty or anything.
Don't mind me. It doesn't
Oh god,
terribly.
poor thing. Can we actually reinforce anything? Nope. Yeah, you can kill her for a Firekeeper soul if you're a terrible human being.
Enter a covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Like, oh yeah, I'm glad I joined, that's great. Unlike other covenants, I don't believe there's any repercussions if you leave this one. Like, there are covenants that don't want to let you back in if you leave once.
Like Rita, do be safe.
I do think it's funny that she thinks we are her sister. Like, obviously we are this spitting image of a girl with spider legs. So now he should sell us his stuff. Yeah, be jealous sometimes else.
If you try...
God damn it, no he does not. Well, it was for naught. I'm gonna find out when he does sell his stuff, so we can take a look at it. But essentially, it's been a while since I read it. But this guy is essentially the inventor of toxic pyromancies, and it is implied that he is the reason that Blighttown is the shithole that it is today, and that the fair lady here, will call her Kelly, why not? Because Kelly here took on the burden of these egg things to try to help the people of Blighttown, which leaves her in this state of constant pain. Well, that has been enough depressing talk for one episode. Next episode we will travel back to Firelink Shrine, so be sure to tune in. See you guys next time. Goodbye.